What's up, guys? The Water Boys are back. This is Zack.
And Ben.
And we're back for another special segment of Water Boys.
The 5x5 under 25.
You look like such a dork.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so today we're doing the small forwards. This one, we'll see if it's a little bit less contested than the previous two, because the previous two were bad.
If you missed our first two videos this week, go back and watch the top 5 point guard and shooting guards, because we get a little heated in those. I knew it was bound to happen when we started the show. We were bound to start disagreeing with each other at some point, and this is the video series where it finally happens.
Yep, I was kind of surprised it took us so long.
Exactly, but if you want to see some good arguments, go watch the first two videos. We get a little mad at each other.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, do you want to start us off with your number 5 small forward under the age of 25?
No problem. So number 5, I've got Brandon Ingram.
Ooh.
Brandon Ingram, he's showing some promise this year. He's also super young, good scorer. I could see him, averaging over 20 points a game for multiple seasons in his career. So I'm starting to see a little bit higher on Brandon Ingram.
I agree, and I guess I like Brandon Ingram. He's not in my top 5. He was close.
Okay.
So I guess maybe we are gonna have a little more disagreement in this video than I thought.
Yeah, I'm not sure who else would have taken his place, but we'll see.
I have Jason Tatum there.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Is he in your top 5?
He is.
Okay, this is gonna get even more interesting. I don't. Okay.
Yikes.
I have Jason Tatum at 5. Obviously, incredible offensive fluidity for a rookie at 20 years old. Is he 20?
Yeah.
No, he's only 19 still.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yikes.
yeah, exactly. He's got crazy offensive instincts, and he's actually a really good rebounder for his size.
He really is.
So I like Tatum's going to have an all-star career.
Oh, yeah.
20 point per game score,
Mhm.
7 rebounds. He could probably play some solid defense if he wanted to. We'll see if the Carmelo effect ever hits him, where he might need to play too much offense where he can't play defense. But
we'll see.
yeah, I like Tatum at number 5.
I do too. So number 4 is also Jason Tatum for me.
Okay.
I love Jason Tatum, not as much as the people in front of him, but Jason Tatum is really, really, really good.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think much more needs to be said.
True.
Who's your number 4?
I have Andrew Wiggins at number 4.
Okay. Now I'm really interested to see who else is going to show up on your list.
Wow, you're overlooking somebody big time then.
Okay. Maybe I
At
am,
least I
but
feel.
I don't know.
Andrew Wiggins, obviously young, athletic star.
Mhm.
I feel like he should have the potential to play good defense, but for whatever reason, he just doesn't.
He doesn't put in the effort because he tries to score so much.
But now he shouldn't have to try and score so much. So but he's still rating as an awful defender this year. He has all the physical tools to be a great defender.
Absolutely.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
about
sure
it.
what's going on with him.
But obviously, great scorer, athletic freak, good player in the top 5.
Yeah, and my number 3 is Andrew Wiggins.
Hey.
So, again, yeah, just terrible defender, really good scorer, improving his 3-point shot, which is really impressive.
Yeah, a little bit.
Um,
He started off hot, but his percentage actually dipped down to what it was last year.
yeah,
But I mean,
if he can
we'll
get it
see.
up, that'll be really good. But
Yeah, for
I could
sure.
see him. I mean, he'll make a few All-Star appearances for sure. But again, I just don't see him as like that transcendent talent like a few of the other guys on this list. But we'll see. Who's your number 3?
so my number 3, he's not a transcendent talent, but he's arguably the most efficient player in the NBA.
Okay.
Otto Porter Jr.
I thought about Otto Porter.
I can't believe you didn't include him.
I don't think he's got like that star like lead guy potential that the other guys on this list have. So I just didn't include him because I see him more as like a Robin to somebody's Batman.
But I think he could. I agree with that, but I think he might be the best Robin. He is the perfect complementary player. He shoots at incredibly high percentages. I mean, he's averaging 17 points a game, so he's no slouch scoring the ball.
No.
And he does it with incredible efficiency, so he doesn't need a lot of shots to score those points. He's also a good rebounder. He's averaging 7 rebounds a game, and obviously a great defender as well. I really, really like Otto Porter.
Okay.
And I agree with what you said, that he might not have the star potential as some of these other players, but I just think he is the perfect role player in the NBA right now, and he does it. I think he's the best role player. He's the best at what he does right now.
I'd say he's better than a role player. When I think of a role player, I just think of like the last dude in a starting five who might average like 8 points a game. I think of like Stanley Johnson or
like
something.
Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody like that.
Okay, but then yeah, I guess. But do you know what I'm saying? Like he's
I know
that
what you're
perfect
saying.
like secondary piece.
Yeah,
I
like
guess.
he knows what his role is and he fills it effectively.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I love that about him. And he's a fantastic NBA player, and I don't think he gets enough love.
Yeah, he probably doesn't. He really well. I mean, he's playing with Bradley Beal and John Wall, so he's not gonna.
Exactly, and I mean he makes that team so good. I think he's one of the reasons that the Washington Wizards are one of the top teams in the East, just because he gives them that third option, and he's one of the best third options in the league, other than like Klay Thompson.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you're overlooking Russell Westbrook in that trifecta.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I know what you're saying. Anyway,
I think our top two should be the same.
They're going to be the same. I think they're going to be in the same order.
Yeah,
too.
they should be. I mean,
so number 2 is Ben Simmons, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then number 1 is Giannis.
Oh, I had Kyle Kuzma.
Dude, I almost thought about putting Kyle Kuzma on this list.
I'm surprised you put Ingram over Kuzma. You like Kuzma a lot.
I do like Kuzma, but that doesn't mean that I don't like Ingram.
Is it just too small of a sample size for Kuzma right now?
I think so. Okay. It's way too small of a sample.
Anyway, but yeah, Ben Simmons at number 2. He put him at small forward just because I understand that he's a 6'10" point guard, but he came into the league as a small forward. We're just going to keep him in the small forward for argument's sake.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, the dude can do it all, except for shoot, but he doesn't need to shoot.
No, he doesn't need to because he's got like the LeBron James body to where he can just bully anybody he wants, get into the lane, finish at the rim, shoot 15-footers. I mean, he can shoot like 15-footers effectively, but he can pass the ball, he can defend. Dude is just a monster.
I love one of my favorite players in the NBA. I love Ben Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously Giannis at number 1.
Yeah, speaking of monsters, I don't think much needs to be said for this guy.
I have my computer screen with my list here, and I have notes for each player next to him, and I said nothing needed to say next to Giannis. Like, there is nothing that... I mean, it's obvious. He's one of the best players in the league, and he's only 22?
I think he's 22.
He's 22 years old.
Yeah, nothing needs to be said.
He could be on this list for 3 more years if we do this video.
And he's not going to get overtaken by anyone.
Not a chance.
There's no chance of him being overtaken.
Like, I love Ben Simmons, but what Giannis is doing right now, there's no way.
Yeah, not going to happen.
Unless Ben Simmons like starts to average a triple-double, but even then, Giannis is probably do the same.
Yeah, I think Ben Simmons maybe will have a chance to overtake him, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Do you think anything else needs to be said about these dudes? I mean, we agreed on most of this stuff.
This video is a lot more tame compared to our.
I mean, nobody walked out of the booth.
Exactly. I think you not putting Otto Porter in the top 5 kind of highlights my point that he's just a super overlooked player.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's true.
Don't get me wrong, I like Brandon Ingram. I think he is showing a lot more promise this year, but I just like Jason Tatum just a little bit better.
Hold up, going back. Did you put Andrew Wiggins behind Otto Porter?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Andrew Wiggins is too one-dimensional. He's an athletic scorer, incredibly inefficient athletic scorer who can't play defense, whereas Otto Porter is one of the most efficient scorers in the NBA who can play defense.
You see, but once Otto Porter starts taking more shots, that efficiency would go away.
But he doesn't. That's the thing. That's his role. Like, you can't use that as like a hindrance to somebody.
I guess.
He's filling the role that he is right now. Just because, and you don't know that. Even if he did get the same amount of shots as Wiggins, his field goal percentage would still be higher, and ergo would be scoring more points.
Yeah. I still think Andrew Wiggins should be higher on this list, but I digress.
You're just trying to find arguments now in this
video.
I'm not. Like, this video's been too tame.
I'm not.
I need to start something with Ben.
I'm not, dude. Andrew Wiggins is obviously better.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're just trying to. Okay. Anyway, we're cutting this off before someone leaves the booth again.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for the next 2 days where we're going to cover the big men under 25 And if you missed the first 2 videos, go watch our videos about the guards.
Yep. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, do everything like that.
All of it's in the description.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching the Water Boys. Stay hydrated out there.